esa campaña. Bruno, he was ready to give you $20 million for the movie. I go, shut up. Where's he going to get $20 million? The guy's crying, man. He says, it's a billionaire. It was true. He said,
years. How many people know that? And this is one of the reasons that in the United States, when we grow food, it doesn't come out the way it's supposed to because we don't give the soil the organic time that it needs to replenish itself. And the way God wanted us to do this. Amen? Amen. So anyway, okay. Each one of these sell for $168. You can make out a check for one of these products, take it home. I'm also, I believe, I've been authorized to say that you can try this out for a minimum amount of time, take it home, and if you like it, you can come back and pay us. I believe that's right. If that's not right, John, I'll tell you. But we want you to try this product and take it. We want you to, if you have anybody in your household, if you have a spouse, if you have a family member, if you have a brother, a sister, if you have a Jack Russell like I did, that guy just kind of hobbling or eating these dogs.
Administrator. He also started with me on the chip ministry. John, I'm giving tonight a degree from the Joseph Global. Come, John. Dr. John, degree, electronic engineering.
Wow!
John's an inventor, and Apostle Joe is going to become a millionaire.
Yes.
And will support us.
Yes.
He's got a chip. I was laughing at first, but you know what? I've been having a heart problem for 2 years. Hello?
Yeah.
I get healed, then I get heavy again.
Yeah.
King David, I remember, you know, King David had a heart problem.
Yeah.
So Lord, my heart down to the ground. It's a people betrayal.
Yeah.
I'm learning how to sustain when people betray me, not to get offended. So anyway, so Dr. Jason's got a good invention. Please, they're going to share about 15 while you're eating. Listen to them carefully. But now I'm going to make a presentation. John Chu, degree electronic engineering. Also, John's a filmmaker. He's taking 100 videos from Egypt, China. We have no time to show you. You got to go to Facebook. Go to YouTube, you see them, okay?
Yeah.
John, I will present that to you.
Yay! Congratulations!
Second doctor degree.
Second?
Yeah.
Boy, I got to wait still now.
That's my son, so don't steal them, okay?
Oh, congratulations, John.
All right,
he's
Dr.
good.
Jason.
He's loyal.
Now, please listen to him 15, 20 minutes. It's going to really, really help you. You've been playing football for many years, right? And you still got...
Well, when I was young.
You still got leg problem. Terry, and you eventually you come with your foot, right?
Money.
You see what happens with only believe.
Yeah.
Only believe.
Yeah.
This will stimulate, circulate your blood pressure, get rid of the pain. So what happens, you get all the veins don't function right. This thing stimulates. And know what? Without drugs, no medication. Dr. Jason, would you come please? John, do you want to translate from Dr. Jason?
Okay. No, it's okay. It's okay.
By the way, they have a conference. Now, the reason I'm saying that, some of you, how many would like to make a little bit of money, honest money?
Yeah.
How many would like to make like $1 million a year?
Yeah.
You will with this product. I'm telling you.
Amen.
So I want to give time to him. So, take over.
Yeah. Good evening, everyone. Okay. My name is Jason Chen. You know, I'm the inventor of the air core for quantum chip patch. Actually, this product consists of 2 parts. One part is a quantum chip, another part is patch. The patch is, we use original from China's herb. And also we use a traditional way to produce a patch. The patch, even only patch, it can relieve the pain, you know, but of course takes a little time. But we use quantum chip to try to send this medication into your bone or into your stomach, and then stop relieve the pain even faster. Okay, then let me explain what is a quantum chip. You know quantum? Quantum is the energy unit of the smallest material. Anything smallest one, the energy unit is quantum. So quantum chip means we use the quantum mechanism. You know this one. Actually, the quantum chip is also consists of 2 parts. You know, one part is chip, another part, antenna. So we use antenna to receive the signal, from the sky, and then trigger the chips to start to work, and then transmit the microwave signal. So we designed the microwave signal is about, the length about 50 centimeters, about 1 feet. Okay, so that means we don't have to put this one close to our skin, the body. We can put even a little bit distance. But of course, if you put as closer as possible, then we have a better effection, So then, we put this 2 together, then quantum chip can send, the patch herbs into our body, or you can say the bone. Okay, so this one makes this we can shorten the time, So, and maybe only 10 minutes. Usually the patch maybe takes about 5 hours, but then use this one, takes only half hour. Then you can see the difference. Okay, and for this quantum chip, we want a lot of price, and also we want a lot of AAA hospitals, clinic trial in China and also in USA. In USA, we got the clinic trial from the Los Angeles. There is a veteran hospital very close to Santa Monica, from the heart department. We want their clinic trial. Okay, and also in China, we got 9 of the AAA hospitals. That means the tops hospital in China. We got a lot of clinic trial from the heart disease, from the Parkinson, from the Alzheimer, or maybe the bone pain. Yeah, a lot of clinic trials. And also we won 10 of the international invention show. We got a USA American Invention Show. 2016, we got the medical, gold prize, gold medal. Very difficult. You know how many?
Yes.
There are 800 inventors joined that invention show. And about 100 item is a medical item, you know. And then we won the medical.
Wonderful.
Yeah, we won the gold prize, gold medal. And also we got also gold medal from the German International Invention Show, and also you know from the England. We got also actually during that 2 years, from 2016 to 2017, these 2 years we won total of 10.
Wow.
Yeah, include the USA, German, English, and also you know Portuguese, and also you know Kuwait, and Thailand, China, and also Korea. You know, in very short time. And also, actually, we got let me show you one. And also we got one clinic trial from American scientists, you know, who invents a CQS. Oh yeah. You know Professor Fan, who is an American scientist, yeah, who lived very close here. But 4 years ago, we don't know each other, but introduced by a friend, so we meet together. He invents CQS. What is the CQS? Cardio quantum spectrum system. That means we use that machine. This is that just look like a computer, but we use this one with a pad. With a pad, then put on, close our heart. Only takes about 90 minutes.
Wow.
No, sorry, 90 seconds. 90 seconds and 1.5 minutes. Only 90 seconds. And then we got a lot of data from the computer. Then we can, you know, the computer will tell us what is your heart condition.
Wonderful.
Yeah, you know, in case someone, the patient got coronary artery disease, and then the professor puts a quantum chip right here, you know, between, yeah. Do they put it on here? Only 10 minutes.
Wow.
Then remove this one, recheck. You can see from the computer, it says you're right now at that time your heart condition is in sub-health. That means reduce your risk of your heart attack. Only 10 minutes.
Wow.
But if you remove it for a long time, probably 2 hours, 3 hours later, the condition will return to the But if I put the quantum chip here for 15 days to 30 days, you remove this one, you go to hospital to use a CT scan or maybe MRI, then you can find, the coronary artery return to normal condition.
Does the body heal itself?
Yeah. Not only this, heart disease, because heart attack, we do have a machine, we have a computer, CQS, so we can check 19 seconds.
Wow.
We know your heart condition, right away. But actually, we also can relieve for them we have a very good infection for the Parkinson disease, Alzheimer, and also many other cancers, even the cancers. But cancers take months.
Yes.
That's maybe 1 month, 2 months, but only a few days you can see the difference.
Yeah.
Yes, we have a lot of clinic trial. So from the report you can see. For example, we have a patient who got liver cancer. He told me he put a quantum chip on the liver portion. Liver is right here. Put it here,
Right.
Put it right on the cancer from the outside, but not inside, from outside. 3 3 months later, he called me, Dr. Jason, I put your quantum chip on the liver, but I don't feel anything special. Nothing happened to me. I said, you don't feel nothing because once you feel pain, that is the terminal stage. You know, then you feel pain for the liver cancer. You know, otherwise before that, in intermediate stage or maybe the earliest, in the beginning, the early stage, you don't feel pain. So you better go to hospital to check your liver's right now, update condition. Then he listened, okay, thank you. He went to hospital, after return from hospital, he called me, Dr. Jason, thank you so much. I just don't believe. 3 months ago, my cancer is about 10 centimeters. 10 centimeters is about like this long, about 3 centimeters, big like this. And now only 1 centimeter. Yeah, and 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter. Wow, the doctor in hospital, they don't just believe. How can you do that? What did you do? You said, no, we didn't do nothing, only put the quantum chip on the cancer, the position, just like that. Then you do everything as normal. Okay, and then, for example, this is one of the case, and also we have a lot of other cases for example, for ladies' breast cancer. Almost the same condition, same thing. One day in China, we have many people have dinner together. So one lady sits right beside me. He come to me and say, Dr. Jason, I have a good friend who got breast cancer. What is your suggestion? Then I asked her to say, as you told me, I think this lady already got the breast cancer because they got a lot of symptoms. It's cancer. Then we can learn from that. Then she cried. I said, why you cried? This is your good friend? He said, no. Actually, the one I told this is my friend, actually is myself. Yeah. And then I said, you are lucky, okay? Because you meet me, then I can give you some good idea, good suggestion. You follow what I say. First of all, you put the quantum chip, maybe 2 or 3. I let her know where put. Not only on the for this one, not only put on this top of the cancer breast, and also you have to put right here, and also most important is right here. And then second, I say you put this one 24 hours a day. Okay, second, you better use the Chinese tradition formula, the traditions way to do, follow, you go market, you just buy gingers, garlic, onions, orange, lemons, and put in the together and ground in pieces, small pieces, and then you put this one in the glass water. Put anywhere in your house for 10 days. That's this procedure we call fermentation.
Oh, okay.
For 10 days, maybe Western people don't believe of this fermentation, but many people heard about this. But fermentation can expand, can make maybe 10 times of the nutrition. After 10 days, you just put this one spoonful in the glass, and then, but let me tell you, very difficult to drink. But don't worry about this one. I know if you don't like it, you don't drink it. So what do? Put the honey. Add the honey. Add the the water. Yeah, but not hot water. But just put it inside, then stir. Then you taste. Oh yeah, now you can accept. much better. Then you drink this one glass a day. That's it.
Wow.
Then you know what? After 10 months, 1 month later, I returned to China. But you know, I live in Los Angeles. But China, I visit China almost every 1 month. 1 month in China, 1 month in Los Angeles. So second month when I visit China, he come to me, Dr. Jason, thank you, you saved my life. You know what? They say I went to hospital to check. They say disappear, cancer no more. You know,
how about thyroid?
yeah, same thing. You know, this one you just put here, but you better do, you know, this one, you know, the fermentation, the one, the ginger, garlic, this one. Oh, that one very, very strong. You know, you know garlic, right?
Yes.
Garlic is the most powerful
Yes.
to kill the
Yeah.
germs.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also ginger. Keep your body's temperature higher.
Yeah.
This one good for your health, good for your immune system. You know, and also lemon. You know, lemon very, very important because a lot of vitamin C.
Yes.
We need vitamin
And
C.
it's alkaline
Yeah,
inside the
yeah.
body.
Alkaline also in
Inside.
yeah. When you drink this one, you eat this one, your body from the sour acid to transform to the alkaline. You know, so that's good for your health. And then, for example, like this one, we have a lot of cases. Okay, but for today, I know everybody tired. Okay, so we just give you a little short presentation, and then if next time you like to talk about the health, I'm very happy to give you some more information, include you know, the modern technique and also you know the traditional way. Both combined together, probably this is the best solution. Anyhow, this is a natural therapy. We don't use anything invasive or maybe the drugs you eat. We don't eat nothing. We don't make it invasive, okay? And just even we can put this one, you know, just like yours, you know, we don't even touch to your skin. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Great. Sounds great.
Okay, what we're going to do is going to take a few testimonials. We have picked up 3 fine people that have come to volunteer with us, and we appreciate all of you out there. And what we're going to do is we're going to ask you, first of all, I'm going to ask John one question. Which patches for which? I know we have 1 of 9 different frequencies, and which one's with this gentleman right here? Okay, what patch? Are you wearing a patch today? Okay, so I understand you have some back problems, is that correct?
Yes. Yes.
If I was in our church, when I was so young, I had a back problem. It's getting a little better. The doctor did tell me.
You have a sciatic nerve that's out of place? Okay, you figure out what it's called.
I think it's
Right. What's your name? Robert and Kevin. Nice to meet you. I appreciate you coming up here tonight. Before I go over here to this next young lady, it's a fine-looking young lady that came up here tonight, and she's a big cheerleader for Dr. Jason. And your name is, ma'am? This is Monica. And Monica, you also have one of the frequency pain relief patches. Is that correct? And which one do you have? You have the one for your shoulders. Okay. So is this where you experience most of the pain that you have? Comfortability? Yes? Shoulder and in the back? In the spinal cord. Correct? But, you know, this is real, Monica, really seriously, this is a common thing that happens to a lot of us when you get over 50 years old. I wish that, you know, I'm 58 years old. Men generally outlive the women in our family. But, you know, I've been fortunate that yesterday I went to LA Fitness, and I took 130 pounds from the ground and I put it over my head, and I damaged my knee because I did 350 pounds leg pressing. Now, 15 years ago, I was leg pressing 950 pounds. Now, I used to be a quarterback in high school. I'm 58 years old, and as you can tell, I'm pretty big. I'm about 6'3", I weigh about 220. But, you know, the thing about it is we all age differently. And one of the things about this frequency patch that Monica has right now is a shoulder one. A lot of people have common problems in her lower back, right here in this area, and in the sciatic nerve. I also had a chipped vertebrae when I was working in the oil field when I was swinging a 25-pound sledgehammer, and I chipped a vertebrae. A pastor prayed for it, and it got healed, so I experienced some healing. But listen, as Dr. Bruno was saying, our guest of honor tonight, Dr. Bruno is a young 77 years old. I mean, the other day, you know, I know a little bit of martial arts, and I did something. I tried to grab his shoulder, and he just kind of blocked me like that, and I was like, whoa, he's still pretty fast at 77. You know, God blesses pastors and evangelists with supernatural strength, okay? And it's really a fact, so I thank you. You know, what's your name, young lady? Pastor Terry, and which one of the devices are you using tonight?
For my knee.
For your knee?
Yeah.
Okay, so tell us about that. I'm going to give you the microphone. Tell us what happened.
Well, I fell years ago on this knee, and I could never kneel on it. I can't ever kneel on it. That's it. But now, tonight, I feel heat. I feel circulation. Because all the muscles and nerves have grown around my knee. So, and it's made it, you know, it's bigger than the other knee now. But still, I can't kneel on it. It's like 1,000 needles when I do that, but I can feel the heat going through. And I'm not in constant pain. Some people are. Not, I'm fortunate that I don't have any pain, by the grace of God. But it does. I feel heat. I can feel the circulation going through it. It's very sensitive. So I feel it. Yeah.
How long have you had this condition?
10, 15 years.
10, 15 years.
Yeah.
You know, last night, I have one just like her, and it's a pink one, and it has a frequency microchip, which is especially of Dr. Jason. Dr. John Chu, 100 years Chinese family. His family was in the gospel before Mao invited China, and his family was followed by the communists. When Mao came in, he burned the Bibles, the churches. Just to give you a little history on China, his family, the Chu family, 100 years ago, they were already developing this before World War II, or right around World War II. And so, Chairman Mao, being the character that he was, you know, and they wanted complete control because communism, how many people here know that Christianity is a threat to communism because communism wants to control everything?
Well, that's what it is.
You know, that's what it is. Now, the United States has fought socialism, communism, United States for 300 years. We're rather young. We've been fighting and being the policemen, and we have liberated many, many countries. Does that mean we're perfect? No, we're not. But I'll tell you what, I thank God that I'm an American citizen and that I have a chance to choose what I'm going to do for A to Z. How many people think that that's cool to be an American?
Yeah.
I do. I wear red, white, blue flags all the time. Right. So anyway, Dr. Jason developed the microchip for this. The technology is a frequency EOC. What that means is the frequency lines up with the frequencies that are in your joints, whether they're in your backs, whether they're in your necks, whether they're in sciatic in your nerves, and so on and so forth. So what happens is the frequency starts to line up with the muscles, and it causes soothing. Last night, I'm going to be honest with you, I was hurting, so I was wobbling to the bathroom just to go to the toilet. Now, I know that's too much information, but I'm going to tell you something. I slept all night with this thing, woke up, took 2 ibuprofens, and it worked great. And I experienced a tingling what Terry's doing right now. So Terry, you've had it on 30 minutes now?
Yes, there's a little tingling. It's nice. Yeah, it's wonderful.
So here's the deal. Each one of these products retail for $168. That's a bargain. We can sell this on ads for TV products easily. We can market this for $500,000 and put it on television. People in Minnesota, Iowa, Ohio, and I'm talking the Midwest farmers that have all the money because we send crops. How many people know that we grow crops in the Midwest and send them all across the world? Right? How many people know that General Mills, the United States does? Now, there's other other countries catching up with us. South America's catching up with us because they finally have the technology. They've got wines, they've got fertile fields, and so on and so forth. And their fields haven't been, compromised. Anybody that knows anything about fields and reaping and sowing knows that a field needs to replenish itself every 7 years. How many people know that? And this is one of the reasons that in the United States, when we grow food, it doesn't come out the way it's supposed to because we don't give the soil the organic time that it needs to replenish itself. And the way God wanted us to do this. Amen? Amen. So anyway, okay. Each one of these sell for $168. You can make out a check for one of these products, take it home. I've also, I believe, I've been authorized to say that you can try this out for a minimum amount of time, take it home, and if you like it, you can come back and pay us. I believe that's right. If that's not right, John will tell you. But we want you to try this product and take it. We want you to, if you have anybody in your household, if you have a spouse, if you have a family member, you have a brother, a sister, if you have a Jack Russell like I did, and that guy just kind of hobbling around, these dogs, I'm being funny right now, but you know what, listen, this stuff works. This technology is state-of-the-art. Dr. Bruno was 100% correct when he said that a lot of people don't have faith. This is a second runner-up, and it's something that will help people relieve temporary pain in situations that can improve the consistency and the comfortability of your life. Okay? And I want to thank everybody for coming down tonight. My name's Kevin Dobbs. This is ECM Ministries for him. We're trying to get a new look here. The ministry's been here for 34 years, but we're trying to improve the look of our ministry. I was called down here from Reading. I just graduated with a degree in hospitality restaurant management. I wanted to be an NFL quarterback. I was throwing the football 57 yards around 16. But God called me to LA to help this man and to do what God wants me to do. So praise the Lord. Thank you very much. I appreciate everybody coming down tonight. I hope you enjoyed the food. Let's give everybody a big round of applause here. Thank you, Manny. Awesome. Thank you for coming down. Thank you, Dr. Bruno. Thank you, family. What was the last name? Mafia Boston Bros. Happy birthday, Dr. Bruno. Happy birthday, Dr. John Chu. That's you. May the force be with you. God bless you guys. And I wish the Horns were going to win, but it looks bad. Go Dodgers.